And of course we're with my buddy Max, and he's got a beautiful animal. I tell you what.
These are my favorite cats, I think,
Really?
in the world. Like the pattern that they have on them is just unlike any other animal out there. It looks like a piece of art, like truly just a piece of art. It's animals, nature's art, you know? I mean, we hear about nature's paintbrush, God's paintbrush, all that, and this is on full display.
Oh my gosh. Well, clouded leopards are, you know, I mean, just some of the most incredible. Of course, they're not a really big cat, but they're amazing. They have unbelievably big teeth for their size, and just really big paws, and unbelievable. I mean, they definitely are, I mean, top 2, top 3 cats in the entire world for me as far as my love of cats. Just amazing. That, of course, clouded patterns, why they call them clouded leopards. Oh my gosh. That's just like your baby, huh?
Amazing. Oh boy. You don't see that often.
Oh my gosh, look at that. There's your friend.
Come on. Hey. Yeah, these guys are just truly, truly incredible animals. It's so neat to be able to get up close and personal like this with them, and it just makes you have such a greater appreciation for what they are, and it makes you care about them more, you know, and that's the goal. We want people to care about animals and to want to make a difference for them out there in the wild. So things like this just, you know, help bridge that gap between humans and animals.
Oh my gosh, of course. And these are critically endangered animals, so it's so important for places like this to be spreading that education and conservation throughout, you know. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, wow, what an animal. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, you're such a cutie. What are you doing, cutie?
They're the most arboreal of big cats. They live in the trees, and their back ankles rotate like a squirrel.
Really?
But they're so comfortable. They're like a squirrel. They can hang upside down. They're the largest big cat that can run straight down a tree.
Really?
How long their tail is too.
Yeah.
They use it, you know, when they're running through the trees
she's really
to help keep their
beautiful.
balance.
A little rudder, yeah, like a rudder, yeah.
You can tell the relationship that, you know, they have. I mean, as soon as you came in, they love you.
Hey, you gotta show up, you gotta spend time with them, you know, it's all about the time that you put in. I definitely believe you get what you put in, you know, like the time that you put in, you definitely get back out. They love and respect you if you're out here taking care of them, spending time with them. They know all that stuff, you know, so. Oh, there's a little buddy. You want to eat my pant leg? Really? We just talked about how nice you are, how sweet you are.
I know, he's like,
and now you want to eat my leg.
He's like, speaking of sweet. This animal here is something else. I mean, of course, this is a melanistic jag.
Just absolutely loving on you from start, you know. He's just really been a great guy. Their pattern is just incredible. Most people don't realize that they do have a pattern.
You can still see all
and
the
it's
Jaguar
so
pattern.
cool. But what a stout, incredible big cat. You know, I mean, and so powerful. You know?
Yeah,
They
you
really
can just
are
see
amazing.
those legs. I mean, just wow. Now, how old is this one?
He's only about 6 months, maybe 7 months. He's a really good kid.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. Yes. We'll play. Nope, don't rip my hair out.
Right, no
Don't rip my hair out. It's okay.
But you
Oh
see,
my
he's a very gentle guy. I mean, they're very powerful, so of
Very
course, you know, the rule there, they hurt you on accident, but
Yep.
you can see he's really a good boy. Yes.
God, you are something else. You are something else. My goodness gracious. This is amazing. This experience is like no other. I tell you what, I love big cats, and I love, you know, jaguars are amazing. Agile animals, obviously. You know, they'll take down caiman and stuff like this. And of course, melanistics is a recessive mutation. You can still see the pattern, but yet it's still got the little bit of black on it. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. I know, you're cheeky, right? We can get a little cheeky. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that's worth a trip all the way to Florida just to spend a few minutes with this guy. I can't believe how amazing that is. Wow. Sheesh. I'm in love. I'm literally in love. I love reptiles, but man, I tell you what, this is insane.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good boy.
So obviously, when you look at an animal like this, a lot of times you think like, oh, that must be an ostrich, right? And sometimes even people think they're emus, but honestly, this is the smallest of these birds. These are actually called rheas, and that's full grown. You know, an ostrich can get like 8-9 foot tall. An emu is going to probably be about 5 foot tall, but rheas actually stay small like that. This is a really interesting kind of beautiful one. Pretty typical of what you see a rhea, but this one here is really, really amazing. It's like white. It's almost like it's leucistic. It's got the blue eyes, white. I've never actually seen these. Now, they do have the white emus, but I've never seen the white rheas, which is pretty cool. So it's really amazing. But again, just super cool animals. on average, usually rheas aren't quite as friendly as emus are, but these guys seem to be really chill, and they're in the petting area, so that's pretty cool to just be up and close with them. Then we were in the goat area. I love goats too. I got the turkey. I for some reason I've always wanted a turkey as a pet. I don't know exactly why, but look at how awesome they are. Cool little aviary. We got scarlet macaws, blue and gold. We got, of course, cockatoos over here. I love the setup. You know, it's kind of, you know, real tall for them to get up. You got the waterfalls going down over here. Got the branches all over the place so they can kind of decide. And they're very quiet, to be honest with you. Normally when you walk into an aviary like this, it's so loud you can't even take it, but it's pretty cool. And apparently this one is named Heineken, right? Why is it named Heineken?
Well, we think he came somebody that really approved of the Heineken desert. Yeah, and that's how the name, he said, when he says it, it sounds like they really were happy when they said it. I love Heineken.
Okay guys, I'm in love right now, there's no doubt about it. These of course are lemurs, but not just the normal lemurs that you always see in Madagascar or something like that. These are actually what they call ruffed lemurs, and Jay has one over.
He's trying to get the camera. He's trying to vlog.
So he's over there hanging out on Jay right now.
Buddy.
And these are black and white ruffed lemurs right here. Again, all lemurs are from Madagascar, prosimian animals. They have the most unusual, like soft, really cool hands. I think he might actually jump over to Jay.
Oh, he's got my camera. He's got the gimbal. Oh no. I got you, bud.
And of course, this is actually a red ruff lemur, and they're just very curious about the camera, right? They're like, what's this camera? What's going on? They love this little fuzzy right here.
Oh my God, Brian, I need help. I need a hand.
You're fine, Jay.
They're getting the camera.
Jay, you're gonna be all right.
Okay, now we're good. We're managing. We're
Jay,
doing good.
he's always complaining, man. That's the only problem with Jay.
You know
what I
me,
mean?
dude. I can't take this stuff anymore.
Oh no, he's gonna put his 2-week notice in. His
I
idea.
had it with the lemurs.
That's it. The lemurs were the last straw, Brian. All right, Jay, get in with that liger quick. This little dude. You want to be a camera guy? You want to be a camera guy? You shooting? You shooting, Jay? All right. Make sure the shot's squared up.
Are we blown out?
Are we blowing out? Yeah, make sure the f-stop's okay.
At least he's got A. You know?
Oh, he's got it. Yeah, you get it. Look at this guy. Beautiful. They're just so soft and oh my, and they're so amazing. I mean, I tell you what, I loved ruffed lemurs. And to be honest with you, so many people see the ringtail lemurs, right? That's what most people see.
Brian, what are you doing to me, dude?
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Oh
come
my
on,
God.
Up here.
It just keeps getting heavier every 2 seconds. I just keep getting
But the
more.
truth is, the ringtail lemurs are typically a little bit naughty, to be totally honest with you. For whatever reason, the rough lemurs, the black and whites and the reds, are just much more docile. They're more easy to interact with, and they're absolutely amazing. So you having a fun time?
I'm having a blast, dude.
I love them. I'm in heaven. This is absolutely the time of my life. This is where I could stay all day.
Max, what do you got there?
I've got a very intimate experience with a lemur happening right now.
I like it's the chaos. Chaos.
Oh no!
Nice.
Yo, Gene, what's up?
What do you think, dude?
Hey, look, I got a mustache. I got some hair. I grew some hair.
Finally, dude.
I think they like Jay a lot.
Because he's like a tree.
Well, they always like to be on the tallest tree.
Yeah.
You know?
And that be me.
These type of animals make just great ambassadors
Yeah.
for their wild counterparts because
Gonna just
people
look
don't
at it.
realize the devastation of deforestation and
In
all that, and
Madagascar.
poaching in the wild. That's my mouth, thank you. And it's so important. You know, when people see animals, they fall in love, and that's what makes a difference. And,
Oh my gosh.
and everybody needs to remember that animals make better humans. You know,
I
kids
agree.
that grow up with animals learn love, respect, responsibility. It's a good way for everybody to start out. You know.
I couldn't agree with you
Yeah,
more.
right.
Brian, I thought I told you to get these lemurs out of my face. How am I supposed to work like this? Oh my God. You got one too?
Did you ever just come in here and hang out?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Oh my
You
gosh,
know?
I'd be in here every day after
This is
school
how I be
doing my
doing it.
homework.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
probably see, and that way you can literally tell your folks the lemurs stole my homework. It's not a bad idea.
That's actually smart.
So you guys may not know this, but one of Noah's favorite animals in the world, one that he wants to get, is actually a Watusi cow. So that's the ones with the big horns over here. Of course, we got some horses coming over, but the Watusis are amazing, and he's going to freak out because not only do they have a big pair of Watusis, but they have a baby Watusi too that's not too old. So it's just absolutely amazing. I mean, they're so interesting, and like I said, Noah, that's all he talks about is one day I'm going to get Watusi cows. So they are amazing. Look at the horns on them. Oh my gosh.
The offspring mimic the father.
Okay.
So this is the dad on the left, mom, and then baby. And it's a little girl, but you can see she's got that pattern
that same, yeah.
going like the dad, which is absolutely stunning. I think he's a gorgeous guy. Look at his little cow. Look at his little cow. Keep him right on up. She's a good girl.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, a little Watusi.
Little horns, dude.
Little
Isn't it adorable?
Watusi. Oh my gosh, you are so amazing. What are you doing?
Like the salt.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Look at that shot, right? Mom, dad, and the kid.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. What are you doing, silly? Look at now, she's curious. Now she's curious. Hi, little one. Hi. How are you? You're very beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love it. The tongue is kind of almost like a big cat where it's like got a little bit of sandpapery stuff on it. Very interesting. You can't eat me though, girl. You can't eat me. You can lick on it, but you can't eat me. You still are a big... Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is so cool. Look at the size of these Sulcata. I mean, that is a big animal. And that's what I always tell people when people even see Speedy, our Sulcata, they think it's a big tortoise, but they can get this large. I mean, this is a giant. They're the third largest tortoise in the world, and you can just see what a beast is. Look at the big old legs on this guy, big old carapace. I mean, it's amazing. So when you get that cute little Sulcata, think about it, one day it's gonna be this size. Look how amazing this koi pond is right here. I mean, great water feature, really nice koi over here. I think about the koi all the time when we're doing the expansion. We're definitely going to have probably at least 2 different koi areas, one upstairs and then one out front. And it's an inspiration when I see stuff like this, especially because our one out front will be outside. So I love seeing like kind of ideas so that I can just kind of envision what ours is going to look like. So that's pretty awesome. Clayton, my man here, is actually the one that kind of helped get this whole thing going. I appreciate you so much. He brought over some koi fish food for us. So what do you say you throw some in there and see what these guys, I bet you they love it, right? Yeah. So you're into snakes as well, right?
Yeah, I'm a big snake fan. Reptiles are my thing.
Your thing, you think you're gonna add a reptile part to the zoo when you get older?
Yeah. We've had a plan to have like a little reptile type of exotic sanctuary like right over there by that tent. So then people can, you know, see more than just what we have.
That's awesome. I mean, I love it. Love this guy, man. He's absolutely incredible. Of course, Brutus is a liger. Now, what happens is that when you have a tiger and lion gene, they basically unlock this kind of magic where they're actually larger. And the ligers are the big ones, and then the tigons are the opposite way, which are a little bit smaller. But this is just an absolute beast. I mean, what an amazing animal. It's shocking to see something that large. So then this is actually the tigon, which is the opposite of the liger. It's basically just a matter that the male is a tiger and the female is a lion, whereas with the ligers, it's the male lion and the female tiger. And they're obviously completely different. I mean, this is like more of a normal size of a tiger, whereas obviously the ligers are gigantic. Leave it to Florida. I tell you what, we're just driving and all these parrots just fly right into the tree over here. I'm not sure exactly what the species are, but I mean, the entire tree is full of them. And it's amazing. I mean, is this crazy?
They're wild parrots.
Wild parrots.
These aren't from the zoo.
Yeah.
These are just wild animals in Florida right now.
Florida.
Florida.
It's a wild place.
Oh gosh. Remember to be kind. Show them the love. Show them. That's what you want to show. You don't want to show them roughhousing.
Right,
you don't
yeah.
want to
Yeah.
because that's not. We know they're capable of that.
Sure.
It's in there. But what we want to bring out is that amazing bond and that incredible relationship.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's really all about.
All right. So Clayton, tell me a little bit about your caracal.
So she's about a year old. We got her when she was really young. She was like a little furball.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
cool.
And do you love her or what? What's her name? What's her name?
Giselle.
All right, that's awesome. And of course, Giselle is an amazing animal. These guys come from South Africa and are just really, truly amazing. Those ears, you can obviously imagine, they're for really being able to hear. And oh, I just love this, guys. And that's the one thing good about the beard now. I can do the little scratchy scratch on them.
Loving it,
and they
Brian. Just close your eyes and all that.
Oh my God, this is amazing. I love it. Okay, so maybe I'll keep the beard for a little while longer.
It looks
I tell
good.
you what, I'm loving it, but this is amazing. Now, all caracals are this way, I'll be honest with you. They can be a little high strung, but she is absolutely incredible. What a great time we've had here. I can't stress enough, Big Cat Habitat is an amazing place. If you're ever down here, they're open every day except for Monday and Tuesday, so you can come down, you can donate. They're a 501c3 not-for-profit. Go show them some love, because they're bridging that gap between wildlife conservation, getting people to love these animals. It's really an amazing place. Super impressed. I can't thank Max and everyone so much for bringing me here. And what a great time. I mean, obviously Clayton Sr., Clayton Jr. I'll put all the links down in the description to everyone. Go show them some love. But we got to hit the road, guys. We still got other things to do. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that playlist right there. You can see another couple of videos. On this side, you can hit that subscription button. It would mean the world to me. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.